Hey everybody, my name is Eric Scott. I am a generalist systems engineer with Global Virtual Sales, supporting our U.S. public sector customers.
And I'm Bradford Ingersoll, also in Global Virtual Sales. I support the commercial customers on the east side.
So we like to participate in the ASIC challenges when they are available to us. It gives us a special project to work towards, and it gets us to see our products in a slightly different way. And so for the ASIC challenge for Q2, we wanted to get into the different cloud products that we talk about on a daily basis. And we needed to create something that pulls together Meraki, Umbrella, Cisco Defense Orchestrator, and the like, and at least build a foundation of something that we can add to going forward. Because these cloud products have very rich information that's easy to get to for any user because of the way that we're designing the APIs. And with that API first mentality from our developers, we wanted to pull that information and aggregate it and present it to users using a WebEx Teams bot.
And another reason that we decided to kind of work with WebEx Teams is in a recent update, we just recently added the functionality to use adaptive cards or cards. So cards are a really new and novel, just great way to work with information. Because before, when you're using these bots, of course, you're using just text commands, maybe some fancy rich text. But with cards, we can display information in ways we couldn't before. But more specifically, we can also take in information from a user. Instead of doing long chat commands with particular spacings and things like that, I can create a nice form to ask the user, hey, what do you want to do? Give me this information. So now, beyond just maybe for the higher level users who just wanted to be able to see information, both technical and non-technical can use these cards in a really easy to use manner. So with that, we came up with the idea for Cloud Operations Bot, or COB for short. So let us show you what we did.
Let's do it.
Okay, here you can see we've started a conversation with a Cloud Operations Bot. In this case, I made a space with it, so I will have to call out to the bot directly, just one of the things you do with Teams, but this would be even easier if you started a one-on-one conversation. As you see, I greeted the bot. Bots told me that I can get some commands from hello. So let's go ahead and see what COB can do. Type in help here. As soon as he responds, all right, not too many commands right now. It just has help and operations. That's a little less than what I would expect maybe from a bot, but we'll go ahead and try and do some of these operations. So what cloud operations can COB do? And here I see the first instance of one of our cards, right? So with cards now, I don't need to have a whole list of commands that I have to type in each time. I can present a card that will allow me to choose different options. For the sake of, again, proof of concept, we decided to do some interactions with Meraki and Umbrella to kind of play out a scenario where a customer might want to see what's going on in my network and then take some action based on that. So let's start with seeing what's going on. So I'm going to view Meraki traffic. So I hit submit on that operation. COB's going to understand that and come back and say, okay, what network from Meraki do I want to know? These are being pulled from the Meraki dashboard. What networks does that customer have access to? So we'll go ahead and see what's going on in Orlando's branch location. See if there's anything interesting happening there. Again, submit, very easy to use to just choose a network and submit it. And then from there, we're going to get a report back. This is one of those nice features from the adaptive cards. I can display an image with the whole chart. And kind of looks like on this interesting pie chart that the top destinations for the Orlando branch have a lot of uses of Reddit. And that seems like not a good use of company time, resources, etc. So we're going to go ahead and try to perform a different operation now. So again, I'll call out to COB and say this time, hey, based on what was going on, I'd like to add an umbrella domain policy. So we'll submit that. So the first one interacted with Meraki dashboard, was able to pull back networks and then network traffic. Here I'm talking to Umbrella. I figured out what destination lists exist, and now I can add a rule to, or add a domain to one of those destination lists. So we're going to put Reddit on the global block list, and from there, destination added successfully.
So now we've showed a little bit about what COB, Cloud Operations Bot, can do. We think that it has quite a bit of potential and is really the foundation for something that we can build on going forward. We'd really like to see Cisco Defense Orchestrator come into play once DNA Center Cloud is ready for prime time. We would love to add additional information there. because once you start to build all of these different cloud products out and our customers adopt them, then unifying policy across our network is going to be really important. So with that in mind, we think that sky's the limit for cloud operations bot.
Thank you.
Thank you.